What are you doing, buddy? Shouldn't. This place is much nicer in spring when the leaves are fully on. Yeah, I know, Wally. It's been a minute since you've gone on a walk. Okay. Someone didn't pick up after their dog. Oh my god. Betty, I know it's exciting. You can't just run off, though. Lots of new smells, right, Betty? Don't.
You can put it in my bag. It's tied up. It's fine.
Can help. Great. Great. My nose is itchy. Get in there. Ugh. Swear, Gus, you need to stop. No, Ollie, it's exciting, isn't it? I've been out for a walk in a while. I don't exactly remember when this scene happens, but there's a scene that it's in like either season 5 or season 6 that's really fucking shocking, and I'm warning you about it now.
It's not a lot of warning. You don't have to tell me. It's better if I don't know. And you'll get another shot, another reaction like when Renly died. I didn't see it coming at all for that one. I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. Because that's one of the one thing the show starts to lack in later seasons is a sense of realism, because characters just travel hundreds of miles in seconds, and it's like,
Well, they did set up the precedent that there'll be time skips like it's nothing. So.
well, that's the thing. In the early seasons, they actually do try and show that it's been a while.
Really? It never feels like it. It's like just skipped. And then they're like, oh, but that was weeks ago. Keep moving.
Oh no, you're not walking the mile alley. That would not be good. But yeah, they do show that time has passed because with, when Ned was going to King's Landing, they actually spent quite much time at both episodes.
One thing that's funny though is that they try to keep the kids the same age, but then you can very obviously tell that they've aged. Sansa just sprouts.
Well, in the book, Sansa's supposed to be 12.
And then Bran, oh my god, is going through puberty so fast.
Well, there's a theory in the fandom, at least those that read the books. I haven't gotten to that book yet, but there's a theory that Tyrion is a Targaryen. Because apparently when he was, the year before he was born, Aerys was really into his mother. So apparently that's a thing that might happen in later books. I don't know why we'd need that, considering Jon's probably a Targaryen and Daenerys. But yeah, well, I just, there's no consequences in later seasons. Bad writing, it's just,
I don't know, in the earlier seasons they have this whole established plot and storyline to go along with it. And then they don't. No God.
well, that's the thing, they've proven themselves to be good at adding on stuff to the story, so...
Yeah, the stuff they have.
Well, apparently HBO was going to give them 2 more seasons, but they decided only another because they wanted to move on to stupid Star Wars sequels. Which, those are terrible. Some of the most poorly written movies in a while. And then to just realize it just doesn't make sense. And I can't get into details because we haven't seen it yet, and but I think the main thing is if something if I'm paying attention and something catches me by surprise, then if it's well written, I'll be like, okay, cool, I must have not. But then I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. If I'm paying attention and something doesn't make sense, fuck you. Because I experienced the true Red Wedding. Not knowing that was going to happen. So, that was a shock.
I was telling Dad, I was like, we're on season 4, and he's like, so Red Wedding, and I was fuck.
And then we were rewatching it. All throughout that episode, I was just...
You can feel the tension of it. I thought it was going to happen in, season 4, so I wasn't entirely sure it was going to happen, but then, they got to the wedding, and it was, building, and I was like, oh, no.
Yeah, but there's hints throughout the entire, through the entire season from, when Rob married whoever she was. I don't remember her name. But, from like that point on, you can see hints, and the fact that it's all his own fault is the best part. It's not that like anyone else. Consequences.
Yeah, but like at the same time, literally everybody else realizes how fucked up that was in the show. They're like, bro, he was at a wedding.
Are you kidding me? You stupid dog. Did he even take a shit? I don't see anything. Ellie, you okay? But yeah, it's just... Man. See, a moment like that, for people who didn't read the books at least, is...
Everybody's been talking about it forever.
Yeah, like, it's one of the most important moments of television in the 2010s, period.
Yeah.
And, no, yeah, I can see why. Like, that's the thing, I knew that, like, Ned was going to die, but I didn't really know much else. Because you really can't escape Ned Stark dying, that's cultural osmosis. But yeah. It's insane. Oh, are you gonna be okay?
You gotta turn back. I think we need to come out at least, but...
We probably should, honestly. I don't want him to collapse.
Might need to carry him. Watch to the point where it's like if he is gonna force him out, if he already screwed.
Well, I'm not really forcing him, but like... Hi. Come on, buddy.